And we're back, and it's time for a match. Chris Twenier is set to take on Volchenkov, Holm, and Pariah at ringside. And the winner of this match will get the 4th slot in the Road to Glory ladder match at Road to Glory. Now, this match is going to be full of interesting things because...
Interesting things and interesting people.
You're right, because we got to look at who's...
Volchenkov.
Taking out Holm. We got to look at who's involved here. Victor Pariah is here. J.C. Holm is here. No one has a managerial advantage.
I wouldn't say that. I would say whoever can
capitalize on it.
That's a good term, but because if you think about it, in the ring, I'd like to say Volchenkov maybe has a slight upper hand here just because of the size.
I'm glad you didn't say edge.
That is a good point, but yeah, and then from the managerial...
Nice slam there. And look at this. Cross body slam. Nicely done.
From the managerial standpoint, it's kind of a dead even. I don't know.
As now Volchenkov is sent off the ropes, and he comes back with a neck breaker. We got to talk about the run that Dmitry Volchenkov has been on. There's the Victor Pariah angle that comes into play. The sickest man I've ever met in my life. A man that's just designed around hurting people.
Oh, and Twenier, they're taking advantage of...
That's smart. That's smart. Oh. And there goes Holm. And the tables have been turned.
A copy and paste of last match we just seen.
It's incredible how much these two managers, and that's what I'm talking about with Dmitry Volchenkov. It's incredible how much these two guys can emulate each other, if you will, Pariah and Holm, when it comes to it. But, we've got to talk about Dmitry Volchenkov here as the edge regroups on the outside. He's been on a path of destruction ever since aligning himself with Victor Pariah. He's only lost, I think, 3 or 4 matches in his career. Since then, I think, and Victor Pariah has really brought out the animal side of him that we haven't seen since 2008 or 9.
But it leaves you to wonder, is it his reign of terror or is it Pariah's?
Well, that's the question that Isaac Morgan asked a few weeks ago as they tie up here. Before Isaac Morgan, and a nice shot there, before Isaac Morgan attacked Victor Pariah, he said that it wasn't Dmitry that needed an awakening, it wasn't the people that needed awakening, it was Pariah who needed awakening to the fact that Volchenkov could do this without him. As look at this, Volchenkov's going up top, and a huge body drop! And a flying Russian goes through the air, 1, 2, and he's headed, no! I thought he was headed to Road to Glory there. I thought Victor Pariah was going to be able to add a huge cap in his client's feather there. Or feather in the cap, rather.
Volchenkov was definitely a high-caliber superstar before Victor Pariah came around.
You're right. He was one of the original world champions. He was one of the men who demanded it. In fact, it was his idea, saying he wasn't just the best wrestler in CWE, he was the best wrestler in the world. And as a result, he wanted a title that reflected that.
Going after
Holm there. Yeah. And now Twenier is on top of things. This has been a really surprisingly back-and-forth match as a crossbody hits the ropes there. And a cover. Maybe Twenier's going to go to Road to Glory. And no! Kick out there by Volchenkov. You got to love these tight ones. Off the ropes comes Volchenkov on the rebound. And he takes out Holm. That didn't look like it felt too good there for Volchenkov. It looked like he got the worst end of that. And now look at that. Great tactic by Holm. Oh! Look at the strength in those shots. He just slugged Volchenkov with those. Those are boxing punches. 1. No, a kick out there. Colin, this capacity crowd has been really into the show all night, and they're certainly into this match. And even Pariah's into this. Pariah's been yelling at the crowd this entire match. You've got to love the crowd dynamic that gets added here sometimes. Oh, reversal. And now they go behind. We're getting closer to the time, and I'm starting to wonder what's going to happen if certain superstars qualify here. What's going to happen if both J.C. Holm and Chris Twenier qualify for that Road to Glory ladder match? Do you think they'll be able to stick it out as a team, or do you think that one of their egos will supersede? Because only one man can win that match.
I think it will definitely come down to we'll help each other until we
have to.
Exactly.
Look at Volchenkov here. Volchenkov might be feeling it. As he hits Twenier.
No.
And a reversal. And another one. Wait a minute! On the stage! That's Isaac Morgan! And there goes Volchenkov! And there goes Twenier! And Twenier's gonna win this match by disqualification! He hit Volchenkov first! Twinier's gonna win this match by disqualification! A little bit of karma from when Volchenkov cost Morgan a spot on Road to Glory!
And now a well-deserved
beating!
Oh.
Isaac Morgan is laying down the law! And we'll be right back!